latest Pacific Games, our own contribution with Australia, we assisted Solomon Islands in the last. This is all work in progress to improve the law and order space. I see work in the law and order space from an economic spectrum for 48 years has been growing very, very small. That's why we need new industries, and my conversation on the downstream. The continuous changes of government we had from 1975 up till 2002.
Mining, but forestry and things like that. And you've looked to making your country a bigger destination for carbon credits, as I understand. Could you outline...
When the SML1 and the program goal was concluded, we took back the mine and we renegotiated with the license holder of the old SML. And today, 4 years on, the Australian who witnessed lowering of flag in my province in 1975.
Wow! Oh wow!
Lowering of Australian
strategic competition in the Pacific. I guess I wanted to ask you, how do you balance the competing interests?
As a reference point for those of you who need the know-how, we were 5 billion.
About your hopes for this treaty, why for this agreement? Why is it in PNG's interests?
Well, we law and order sorted out in this decade and waiting to do it in the next decade. All right. PNG Navy gets on the US Navy SEAL. Get out there. And we police the water. Satellite imaging. Exacerbated by continuous change of government and the instability that exists or that permeated, and we're going to mine close our non-focus in the diversification of our economy, especially. If road and belt initiatives and initiated projects tick off our own treasury requirements, then by all means fair consideration will be given, especially on the soft concession lending aspect. And we're not reckless. We're investing in infrastructures, especially that has a return on investment, and not just investing in social programs or other programs that has no return. Up front, we don't play one against another. We have an envelope or a framework of relationship with each bilaterals we have. They're all important to us. Australia, traditionally and contemporarily, is a very important partner nations. Likewise, China, likewise, Japan, India has come on board and in a big way. USA remains very much a strong partner nation, so each nation has a peculiar bilateral space with us, so to speak, and world leaders are conscious of the effect of nations' contest and stiffness on each other and on the global economy. And the Asia-Pacific region is a very exciting region. This region will carry the global economy for the next 50 to 100 years. It's implement right elsewhere. But we don't go into the political dogma space. We respect each other's sovereignty. And I see USA and China, whilst they have their own different worldviews, but in the economy and the interest of economic advancement, they'll always find a common ground somewhere. And Papua New Guinea plays its own role. We relate to all these economies. My country's economy cannot be one-stop reliant on the oil and gas and mining sector. Our greatest strength lies in our renewable resources, agriculture chief amongst them. Oil palm has emerged as a big agricultural sector, in fact the biggest right now. We have sufficient grassland still available in our country. And more importantly, oil palm as a premier agricultural crop that we are looking at. We have set aside some money for state equity to attract investments in agricultural spaces, and oil palm is a big focus for our government.